Hi guys, it's me, Lindsay. I was supposed to have a review up hours ago, but got a little side distracted, so forgive me. So I'm doing right now is the review from The Big Bang Theory. So in tonight's episode was how hard that Sheldon and Leonard and Howard had to work on the project, which they could not get done mostly because Sheldon couldn't do the problems. So apparently, because of how it went, and yes, this is a spoiler alert. Sheldon and the boys ended up confronted to the man who contract them. And said they won't get it done within 2 years, and they didn't get any punishment for it, so because they felt relieved. Now, despite of all what happened with Sheldon and then Leonard and Howard, other things happening. Amy was supposed to go to a party with Sheldon, but instead told Penny. They went over to big guy Bert's house, and Bert told Amy that she and Sheldon are popular because, they're in a relationship and stuff. And he didn't say nothing much about Leonard. Only knows that he found out about that Penny was the one who Leonard tricked him to marry her, which is not what happened. It was more of a whole lot of sex and stuff, notions in it, but well, that's not what happened happened to most. It led to the season 9 in last year. Though they had to get remarried again in the beginning of season 10 because of Leonard and Penny's families were not there at that time. Also, Bernadette and Raj talked, which they end up having, Bernadette was starting to have mood swings so badly, and she never felt emotional about having a child until Raj decided to help Bernadette by calling his father there, who was questioning his son if he was calling in to get money, and he wasn't. In fact, he just needed something, hopefully some advice, because he's an OGBYN doctor, and of course, Raj's father did, and told him about that. When Raj's mother was delighted when she was pregnant, carrying Raj, she was like awful until when he was born. He was like all that happiness. But of course, after that, things went completely crazy, and then, of course, mentioning what Raj did now. And, of course, what Raj would end up doing growing up and then and live in the United States, then, do some crazy things. While, of course, Bernadette felt like a little weird, but she felt better there. And, of course, Raj felt so upset and angry at his father. But in the end of it all, it's gonna be crazy. So that's about what I can say. Now, on the next episode of The Big Bang Theory, which I saw the preview, it seems that Sheldon and Amy are going to end up living together, and this is a huge step for the two of them. I guess maybe even more for Leonard and Penny. I mean, it seems that they ended up going to be living in Penny's old apartment. And so that would be interesting how that goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I guess this is a huge step for Sheldon and Amy. Though there are some other things going to happen, but we don't know what will happen by then. But, you know, tonight's episode, it was a great episode, I guess. Sort of. I know that despite Sheldon ended up drinking some caffeine and then eating sugar and having some sort of withdrawal, but then it all out that Sheldon ended up going to sleep, despite after telling Leonard that he doesn't know how to handle the mathematics skills and stuff. But anyway, it's a funny thing how Sheldon fell asleep. So yeah, so this is gonna be. So I think tonight's episode was fine, but we'll have to wait and see how next week goes, because in this episode is when Sheldon and Amy are going to be moving together. And I guess they're going to end up staying in Penny's apartment, though it's like really small. I mean, and I don't know how this will be, because it would make Leonard and Penny a little bit happy, but then again, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, that's what it looks like in the preview, so I'm not sure how it goes. But anyway, if you guys liked tonight's episode, I mean, like I did, you can thumbs up and agree with me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned. I may have another review soon, because less than a half hour, I think. Let me make sure. Yeah, about less than I'm about to say, well, no, about 22 minutes, I guess. Yes, it's going to be the season 3, a 2-hour premiere episode of Scorpion. I'll be tweeting along on tonight, so it'll be kind of crazy and interesting how to see it goes. I know that tonight is where we left off in season 2, though it's more than just romance and stuff, but the romance had to put it in the back burner when somebody is hacking them. So stay tuned for that. I'll be live tweeting along on the East Coast time. Because I'm always on the East Coast. Otherwise I would say I'm on the West Coast, and you will know. But I am going to be tweeting live with everyone on the East Coast. So if you guys are going to be joining with me tonight, use the hashtag Scorpion, and because of it. I'm pretty sure the show will be delighted to have people tweeting along. Okay? Yep. So, anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you then. Bye. See you in the next one.